Should you stay or move on? Tarot pick a card. Namaste, welcome to Easy Tarot, and we have three options for you guys. This reading is all about whether you should stay with the specific person or whether you should stay for the specific person you want or should you move on. Okay. Um, so, pile number one is this. Pile number two. Pile number three. Let me show you pile number one once again. Pile number two. And here we go, pile number three. Choose with your intuition. If you need more time to pick the selection, here you go. You can pause the video, okay, if you want to. Let's start with pile number one. So, those of you who have chosen this color pom pom, we have pile number one for you. The messages are going to be whether you should stay or move on for this specific person. So, before heading on to the messages, I want to ask a couple of messages as in who this specific person is. So it could be a twin flame soulmate, whoever it is, but let's see what is determined as in, from the cards, from the personality, for the personality. So right off the bat, we have two cards, Queen of Pentacles and Page of Swords. We are also taking certain messages for, the looks so that you know you are on the right path. And so, Queen of Pentacles might it okay. First of all, both of the cards are giving me some messages. You might be looking or you might be having feelings for someone who is a woman. You might have by the way, this might be you having crush, or I heard twin flame, so you might be in a twin flame journey. This might be a woman, this might be a man, it doesn't matter. One more thing I realized is the woman's and the man's age is different. So there is age differences or religional uh, differences, personality differences. One person is very earthy. Okay, earth sign and air sign, that's like the major difference. One person is a very, kind, generous, very good in terms of career and all that stuff. The other person, on the contrary, is very quick, it's impulsive, a little bit of quick energy. It's not a bad thing, so that's why I don't like the word impulsive, to be very frank. Um, they love to text and talk. Um, both of them might be okay. There is a little bit complexion difference as well. One is fair, one may be black or brown. Yeah, there's a lot of differences that I can see. It's almost like opposites attract, and both of you like different things. Both of you have experienced different things in the past. One thing that gives like major gossip, because I just heard like a lot of people might be talking about you. If not, it's okay. Not That's not the message for everyone. But one of the thing that is like the hot topic is how the woman is elder than that of the male, and that is like creating a lot of disturbances in both of your head mainly. That how come we can be together when there are so many differences. Also, you both love each other. Okay, it's not that one person is in love and other person is not. One person is directed towards the other things. Okay, when I see these messages, um, let's see the body language. One person is looking straight, the other person is looking straight, but the other person is like also kind of, it looks like they are pointing towards the other direction. It's the message that they want to go to the other direction. They are talking about things. And maybe if you are in a relationship, you might be having a lot of talks or fights, as in how I don't think this is going to work out. I think I should move on. I think you should move on. You're great, and all that stuff. One of the things that might happen in this dynamic of relationship is a little bit of self-esteem issues. The other person is amazing. They are so good in terms of finances. I should keep up to them, or I should prove myself worthy, or I should be, up to their standards. That's the thought one might think about when having in this relationship dynamic. Hmm. I have also seen one vision, as in some of you stare at each other a lot. So it is not that you are completely in no contact situation. And yes, I do sense some of the no contact here. It's just that two people like each other and there's nothing going on as per the energy. So yeah, either you are in no contact or you are having crush on each other or something. But there is a lot of staring at each other. One might be also Asian. I don't know why. I just sense that. You might be staring at each other. One person has this silky hair. I don't know why I sense that, but it is true. Okay. Now, going for the looks. If one person is shy, the other person is confident. So here we have both of the messages. You can see it, right? One is shy, other is confident. Or this could also represent, just because this is in the bottom of the deck, the shy card is in the bottom of the deck. So it might also represent that you both are confident in terms of showing off, as in terms of socializing, in terms of talking to each other or anything like that. But when it comes to being alone, you both know how shy you were. You both know how less confident you were. That's the energy. Or maybe it's your energy, pile number one. Okay. Okay. So other looks or other things that I can see is some of you have light colored hair, or maybe your hair is, becoming grayish or something. For some of you, I'm getting that message. Um, you or them might be wearing modern clothes. You or them might be having piercing. So these are the three messages I received for you guys. So let's see. What do they think about you? What do they feel about you? While shuffling the cards, I had a glimpse of a star that just make me think that someone is thinking that the other person is a blessing. Okay, just because the cards are not here yet, so I cannot say that it is their message for you. It might be you who is feeling that they are the blessing in your life as well. Let's see what the cards are representing. Three of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and Two of Cups. Okay, this is giving me the whole picture. So, as I said earlier, um, if you are someone who is Queen of Pentacles, and then your person might be saying something like, hey, I think we should move on, we should go on our direction, you would get someone who you deserve and all that stuff. So I just see the Page of Sword person talking these things to Queen of Pentacles, and that's how Page of Sword is actually thinking about you. Um, they mainly think about, this is a dead end. This is a heartbreak. There's nothing good coming out of this. I don't think I should stay. There's someone who is saying that. Um, I don't know. This also sounds like a sacrificial, you know, either it is a sacrificial love, which is like they are saying, you will get someone you deserve, and I want every happiness for you. So that's the love the other person is feeling for you, because I am sensing a lot of messages from the Page of Sword person. Or it might be that, by the way, if you are someone who resonate with Queen of Pentacles, who will see the cards for you as well. Don't worry. But let me just say these messages first. So, either this is like the sacrificial love, as I said, or this is something where the other person is not quite having the self esteem, and they think that for you, like, they keep you on a pedestal. They think that for you, you deserve someone who can, who is equal to you, not who is less than you. That is me. So that's how they think. What they do not understand, however, is that love is not about status. It's not about, who deserves who, or who is best for whom. Love is, emotional. It's hard. It's unconditional. It doesn't have to be, about types or about status or about anything else. That's what the Page of Sword do not understand. Um, So, yeah, whatever that is, Page of Sword is telling the Queen of Pentacles that you have someone you deserve. And I want you to go get married to that person who you deserve. And maybe you, as a Queen of Pentacles, who have, different options in your life. Maybe you have Page of Sword as an option and also King of Pentacles as an option. And that's the reason Page of Pentacles is kind of pushing you for your betterment, and they think that you would be more happy with someone else. For them, that is justice. Okay, if you know what is the card of Two of Cups in traditional tarot, it's like one person giving their cup to the other person, and then the other person giving their cup to the first person. That's what the card is representing. That's what the drawing is representing. So what that means is, you are giving me a lot more than I can provide to you. We are different in terms of taste, in terms of likes and dislikes, and I cannot give you what you deserve. And what you deserve could be only provided by someone who is like you. And I want someone for you who is like you. And that's what Two of Cups is representing. Like, I want someone who can give you what you want, and that's how you will be happy with them. That's what Page of Sword thinks about, Queen of Pentacles. Now let's see, what does Queen of Pentacles thinks about Page of Swords. hmm Queen of Pentacles it feels like they are head over heels in love with Page of Swords. Not that Page of Swords is not. Just the thing is, Queen of Pentacles is trying really hard to be in a relationship, to keep this relationship happy, to do everything for this person. And also, Queen of Pentacles is really, really down to earth and generous. They are someone who is, who will be with them, who will be with the other person no matter what, no matter your difficult times or whatever. And for some reason, I have just channeled, uh, I don't know whether I should say this name. I have channeled Jake Ducey and Ashley Ducey, I guess, the name of, I don't remember. But yeah, Jake Ducey and his wife, right? Ashley Ducey. So one. thing that I just channeled right now is how she is someone who would, help her husband in the darkest times. And that's the energy I'm receiving from the Queen of Pentacles. It's more like they are willing to give everything to the Page of Swords, no matter what. And for them, and for Queen of Pentacles, Page of Sword themselves is not a bad person. Page of Sword themselves is just having a difficult time. It's just about time. They just have to go through with it, and once they are fine, once the life is, getting together, and once everything is working out, everything will be fine. That's what Queen of Pentacles is thinking about Page of Sword. You know what I mean? Um, as per Queen, the Page of Sword is amazing. Just the time is difficult for the Page of Sword. Yeah, they just need a little bit of motivation. That's what. That's why there is a lot of wands over here. The Queen is trying to motivate the page. They are trying to give the backbone for the page. So far, for some reason, the Queen of Pentacles believe that they are single in the bottom of the deck. Also, it might be like genuinely single or wonderful. Or maybe it might be that they are, it feels like they are separating with each other. That's what the feeling is like. It's very strong. What does the Queen of Pentacles think about Page of Swords? There was one message. Yep. Two. Yeah. So, Queen of Pentacles is quite adamant about Page of Swords, I'd say. Um, Maybe that's not the right word, but that's the word I channeled. Queen of Sword wants everything with Page of Sword. Sorry, Queen of Pentacles wants everything with Page of Sword. They want marriage, they want commitment, they want, a happy life, they want to be introduced by the parents and all that stuff. So they are quite serious, and their head is not, you know, confused as in whether they want to get married or not. Their head is very clear, and and I don't know whether this is the problem, but I was about to say, and the problem is, but maybe this is not a problem. This is just a difference of opinion. And the thing is, for Page of Sword, they are also very clear, as in, it's just, okay, just a moment. They are also very clear in their head that this is not the right connection. But their heart is in a different place. Their heart is saying that, you know, I don't know. I feel so different about this person's energy. It's like I'm almost having goosebumps when I'm talking about them. Page of Sword. Um, it's kind of sad, it's kind of sacrificial, but it's definitely love. It's coming from, they thoroughly believe that this is not right. That's what they are like. And the reason why there is clarity over here for Queen of Pentacles is simple. Like their heart and their mind is not fighting with each other. Their heart is like, I love him or her, um, or they, I don't know, I love them. Okay. And also their mind is like, I want them and I will just be with them. There's no conflicting energy. um, but for a Page of Sword, there is a conflicting energy. And interestingly enough, the starting card is saying a lot, that you both have gone through so many things. Okay, so of course I don't know what was your backstory, but the reason there's three of sword here, you both were heartbroken at some point. You both had is you both had to work a lot and you both went through bad situation together. Maybe a lot of fighting, maybe a lot of argument, I don't know, but you guys know what I'm talking about. And that's where you both are thinking from. When page of sword is like, okay, this is a dead end, that's what they think about this. Then the queen of pentacles is like, this doesn't have to be a dead end, this just has to be a phase of life. Everything has a circle, right? Good, bad, or let's just say life is a circle, everything changes, and that's what it is. And for some reason I just channeled the time of the wheel of time, Amazon Prime. So even there's this message that the wheel doesn't spare you, wheel keeps turning, and time keeps changing. That's what the energy is of Queen of Pentacles. It's like time changes, and there's nothing wrong about this. For some reason, Page of Swords is thinking that Queen of Pentacles is better when she is protected against Page of Swords. Like if Page of Sword is not contacting them, if because the bubble is a representation of protection, protection from everything. And yeah, that's what it is, that's what they think. And all in all, Queen of Pentacles is adamant about, this is just a phase of life, you are just stuck right now, it's okay, we are just stuck right now, we are going through a difficult time, it doesn't have to be forever. And I love this energy, to be very frank. Um, and Queen of Pentacles is trying to be hero in this situation, to be very like the card hero is representing the real heroic act, as in trying to, you know, maybe fix things. If you are if you are Queen of Pentacles, I wanted to take an advice for you, and if you're a Page of Sword, I want to take an advice for you both. Okay. For Queen, I'm getting the advice from the traditional tarot, and for King, I'm getting the advice from French tarot. Okay, so something tells me that you are kind of burned out, Queen of Pentacles. You are not able to keep up, right? Obviously, Ten of Wands is the energy, and you are also confused, as in what you want, what do you need, why is it not happening, and all that stuff. There's a lot of questions that come into your head, and that is so understandable. What angels want you to do is just give up the situation for now. Okay, just a moment. Okay, there are a lot of troubles in your life. Okay, give up the situation for now, as in don't think about the situation, not like break up altogether, right? Don't think a lot about the situation, because the chariot tells me that there is a lot of personal growth, personal things into your life. Like maybe it's your career, maybe it's something is affecting this thing. Okay, something is been affected because of this thoughts that you are having about this person, because you're trying to keep all of this together. Don't do that for now. Just keep up your life, just go with your life, just do what you need to do right now, right? um, and later on, when everything is settled down, when the storm is gone, just you will know in your intuition when that time is. Just calm down and think for yourself, as in what motivates you. Okay, I want to clarify whether you are in a twin flame journey. So I have written some chits over here. Okay. For those of you who are not in twin flame journey, this might be your soulmate as well. Heal your separation within to heal your separation without. That is so important, and that's what I was receiving from this Two of Wands over here. Think about who you are. Think about what motivates you. Did you know your soul is divine opposite gender? Wonderful. Okay. So there are like some facts that I have written about, twin flames in the chats, and half of the facts are saying that this is not your twin flame, this is the sign that they are your false twin flame, and half of the twin flame facts are saying that this is your true twin flame and what you can do to heal yourself or whatever. Okay, you got it. So I was receiving the message over here. Even if you do not believe in this person being your twin flame, this message represents to think about yourself first. Okay, this is going to help you either which ways, whether you are in twin flame, whether you are not, it doesn't matter. Who am I? What motivates me? What makes me happy? And all that stuff. One thing I had in my vision right now was the secrets. So the documentation, I have only watched the documentary about the secrets. In that, there was one of the issue that one lady was having was how her husband was going out having fun and she was getting depressed and lonely and not happy, and she wanted more interaction with the person, and she did something, but what she did was not, you know have him back or talk to him or fight with him or prove him that she needs him. But what she did was she just went out, focused on what makes her life makes her happy. She went to the party, girls out, and all that stuff. And naturally, her life was in order again. This is what affects everyone. If you are someone who believes in the secrets or um, Bob Proctor, there is this man whose name is Earl Nightingale, I guess, and he said something like this as well. How we treat with ourselves is how our relationship is. And there are one more YouTube self-help video that I've watched long time ago was one lady talking about cut if I don't give myself a piece of cake, that I'm also not giving a piece of cake to other person. So it's like the same thing is happening in our life. Like how I treat with myself, whether I respect me, is how my relationship is going to reflect. If you don't get me, it's okay, no problem. It's just like the universal work. It's energy based work, it's manifestation based work. All in all, once we are, happy, once I am happy, once I am motivated, once I am, clear, once I'm having a clarity in my head, and once I am like hopeful, once I am faithful, naturally the relationship dynamic, for example my partner, and my dynamic in the relationship would change to a positive direction. It's all about how I heal first, and then everything heals naturally. So you don't have to do anything, just heal yourself. Just think about, who am I? Why am I confused? What are the thoughts that I have overnight? Because I think that you are someone who is having trouble sleeping because this relationship is kind of stressing you a little bit. You are thinking about how to keep this up, and why are you afraid? Just maybe do the shadow work, do the reflection. Self reflection is a good thing. That would help you a lot, and follow that. Follow your heart, whatever your heart has said to you. Like for example, I just want to get out, I just don't want to do so much for this person or for this relationship right now. I'm tired. If you're tired, just let go. Okay, just trust your heart. Whatever your heart tells you, follow that. Okay. Okay, for the Page of Sword, what is the advice for you guys? Three of Wands, wonderful. It is summing it up. You don't need any other advice, Page of Swords. So, you're having the worst fear ever, which is like, what if that person is not worthy of me? What if, and I understand, okay, we are not judging anyone here. I understand it completely. And what angels are doing is acknowledging you. Okay, even angels understand you, right? Angels are here with us, they are here for us. They are understanding about, yes, you are right, maybe they deserve someone better, but also maybe they deserve you. Okay, so whatever your worst fear is in your head, that is not the only reality, only possible future that will happen. You know what I mean? So maybe they are not happy with me. Maybe they are too. Maybe they will not be happy with me. Yes, sure, that's true. But also, maybe they will be happy with me. Keep that possibility open. Try to keep that possibility open. If you feel like, walking away because there is this aeroplane over here, just like indicating a travel, just going somewhere, traveling. Maybe you want to travel back to this person, whatever it is. And also, this Knight of Sword is representing traveling. And when we say Knight of Sword in terms of traveling, we do say that Knight of Sword represents airplane a lot because it is an air energy. So, what does this mean? And also, it might represent communication. So, if you want to communicate to this person, you feel free to do so. Okay. So, the worst fear is not untrue. It is still true, but also it's not just the truth. And also, if you feel like traveling to anywhere, taking a break, going out, doing something, go for it. Yes, say yourself yes. Allow yourself to do whatever you want. Okay, so do you understand what is happening here in this dynamic? There is something called um I okay, there's something called runner and chaser, right? This person over here, Page of Sword, is kind of trying to run away. They cannot because their heart is someplace else. So as long as heart is having a fight with the mind, even if you are running away, you cannot run away completely. Versus the person over here, which is Queen of Pentacles, is kind of trying hard to make this work. It's kind of like a chasing energy, but I wouldn't say chasing. Um, I don't know. So what the imbalance, if I could say what is the imbalance, one person, Queen of Pentacles, is like too much hopeful, or I wouldn't say hope because there's nothing called too much in terms of hope. The page, sorry, the Queen of Pentacles is kind of a little bit too much patient, too much tolerant, too much waiting for the grass to begin green again, too much waiting for a good sign. You know, there's like waiting is a good thing, patience is a good thing, tolerance is a good thing. But when we do it a lot, we become exhausted, we become drained after some time. That's the energy I'm receiving over here. And for Page of Sword, is quite the opposite. It's like almost given up. Okay, I give up. I'm going out of the picture because I can almost see you with someone else being happy. What am I supposed to do over here? You know, keep the future like open. And what angels are telling you, as in the advice, is like, hey, Queen of Pentacles, be hopeless. Hey, Page of Swords, be hopeful. Be, even if you're not able to be hopeful. Just keep an open mind, as in, like, yes, what I'm thinking might be the possible future, but what I'm not thinking might also be the possible future. We never know. We never know. That's the attitude the angel wants you to have. Let me see if there's any other advice for Page of Sword. And by the way, if you are Page of Sword and the other, and if your person is already in relationship with the other person, we can see how you're thinking the relationship is like. You think that they are queen, they have got your queen, they have got their king, and they could be the most happy person ever, and I shouldn't contact them because that would be just a heartbreak, you know. And there's nothing wrong about that, okay? We all understand everything over here because ultimately you are not the only one watching. Pile number one, there will be a lot of people, and there will be a lot of people understanding you as well. So I understand you. A lot of people from here understands you. So do not worry about anything. Any other advice for Page of Sword, Guardian Angel? Did any card come up? Yep. Expect a bright future, dear. Um, okay. The reason, actually, this message says it. The reason why I didn't verbalize it was, it might be a little bit difficult. Maybe manifest this. Maybe expect that you deserve abundance. You know what I mean? You deserve everything. You deserve. Also surround yourself with abundance, like good, happy quotes, affirmation quotes in terms of like fridge or something. You know, like have affirmation quotes as an image and then photo frame that and then wallpaper as sorry yeah, you can also have it as a wallpaper or something, but that would make you happy. You know what I mean? Believe that you deserve the blessings that you have and that you will have. Sorry. And that you had too. In the past you had this amazing relationship. It almost feels like a blessing, and I deserve it. Just say that to yourself. Just believe that about yourself. Why don't you deserve it? You deserve everything. You are God's son or daughter, or you're God's child. You know what I mean? As God's child, you deserve everything that God has created for you. You deserve an amazing, beautiful love. And you know what? Ace of Cups also represents give yourself the love that you deserve. And trust me, when I'm reading the messages for Page of Sword, I am getting goosebumps like, I don't know, a lot. Um, Understand that you are someone, accept yourself, or I would just say, accept God's love. You know, fill the cup of love. If you, I have listened to this term from Oprah Winfrey. She is not usually the one who is speaking about it, and she just have one video clip that she has spoken about it. But just it's like we all have this cup of love. Fully fulfill yourself. Whatever you need, physically, emotionally, intellectually, right? Sometimes we need to have clarity. So what do? We think about stuffs, and then we try to, bring clarity to ourselves. If I have questions, I want to get answers, and I search for answers, and I am fulfilled intellectually. If I am sad, I accept myself being sad. I, be with myself and I try to listen to whatever I have to say, and then I am fulfilled emotionally. When I am sick or when I need something, I give myself the medicine that I need. I give myself the rest that I need, and I'm physically fulfilled. Fulfill yourself, give yourself the love. You should feel that, oh my God, I love myself. You should feel that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like how we feel that the other person loves us, right? Oh, they did so much for me. Oh, so sweet. Then we feel that, oh, they love me so much, and I know my awe was very awkward. But we feel that, right? That's how. Make yourself feel like that, like pamper yourself, say yourself that you love yourself. I don't know, whatever your love language is, show that love language for yourself. You need that. And I am a believer of self-love for everyone. So if you are an individual, no matter whether you have resonated with Page of Swords or Queen of Pentacles or none, give yourself that love. You deserve it. Let's see. I have one last advice and then we'll wrap this up. So, I don't know. The topic was whether you should stay or move on, and I just ended up giving you the insights of what they are thinking and what's actually the belief system. Okay, bottom of the deck we have Scar, which is like everything has a good part and the bad part. The bad part is not the only one that defines us, but also everything defines us. And just because of the bad experiences that we had, you know what I mean? The scar over here is just looking so beautiful. You know what I mean? So the bad experiences are the reason that my life will be better and good in future. So in future, like if you by default end up, watching this video again, what you will realize is, oh my God, if we didn't had that experience then our relationship wouldn't have been so beautiful now. That's what you would be saying once you come over here, again. Okay. And interdependent, which is like we as a human are interdependent. This is the concept I um, heard and I took from Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. What it means is we all need someone to just because we need someone. Okay, it's not like we are being dependent or we are being lonely, or like it's not a shallow thing. Okay, we need someone because we are social animals. We just I don't know, that's in our DNA. We want connection with people, and that's one of the needs that we have, right? So accept yourself with that needs. And yes, sure, we don't like to be dependent. And that doesn't mean that we have to be opposite of dependent, which is like totally independent, totally single, totally keeping ourselves in the pedestal, totally like being only like within me or being only single and all that stuff. That means that be interdependent, be independent, and also have a partner so that you can enjoy with your partner. That's it. Sometimes needing help is not bad. Even if you need help, you can. That doesn't mean that you are dependent. Okay, that's it. Um, this was the advice for both of you for your connection in general. Whoever needs to know more about this, you can watch or read the book Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. They have mentioned about interdependency, and I love that concept. I think everyone should know about that concept. So thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, you want a personal reading or something, you can let me know in the email ID. It's in the description. Thank you. Namaste. Bye.